Right now, as you watch this video, artificial intelligence is making critical business decisions that affect millions of people worldwide. These aren't hypothetical scenarios or futuristic predictions. This is happening today in boardrooms, supply chains, and customer service centers across every major industry. And the scale of it is absolutely staggering. How AI went from tool to decision maker just a few years ago. Executives treated artificial intelligence like a helpful assistant. It would crunch numbers, identify patterns, and provide recommendations that humans would then review and approve. But something fundamental has shifted. Today, the line between AI suggesting decisions and AI making decisions has become dangerously blurred. Companies have crossed a threshold where machines aren't just analyzing data. They're autonomously executing business choices that directly impact revenue, employment, and customer relationships. The numbers tell the story. According to recent industry analysis, the decision intelligence market was valued at over $15 billion in 2024 and is expected to grow to more than $36 billion by 2030. That's more than doubling in just 5 years. By the end of 2025, approximately 80% of companies across all industries will actively use some form of AI for decision-making and automation, when nearly 8 out of 10 businesses are trusting machines to make choices for them. We're witnessing the most fundamental reshaping of how commerce operates since the Industrial Revolution. The tech giants leading this charge are Microsoft, Amazon, and Google. These companies collectively spent over $300 billion on AI infrastructure in 2025 alone. That investment isn't going toward experiments or pilot programs. It's being deployed right now to automate everything from inventory management to personnel decisions. Amazon invested over $100 billion specifically for expanding AWS, its cloud computing platform, which powers AI decision-making systems for thousands of enterprises worldwide. Microsoft committed $80 billion to Azure. Google committed $75 billion to its cloud infrastructure. These weren't speculative bets. These were calculated commitments to capturing the market for autonomous decision-making at scale. Real companies making real decisions. Consider Coca-Cola, which partnered with Microsoft in a 5-year, $1.1 billion agreement to embed generative AI throughout its global operations. The company didn't invest that amount just to have a better search engine. Coca-Cola is using AI to forecast regional demand, optimize manufacturing processes across 26 bottling plants, and make split-second decisions about supply chain adjustments without human intervention. The company created something called Studio X, a global content creation system powered by AI that now produces thousands of pieces of contextually relevant digital content daily. What used to take months now happens in hours, entirely orchestrated by machine learning algorithms making creative and strategic choices. Coca-Cola's CEO James Quincey explicitly stated that the next wave of AI-driven automation was a primary reason for stepping down from his position, making clear he wanted to pass leadership to someone better positioned to navigate this transformation. His successor would need to lead during what Quincey called a huge new shift, entirely driven by AI adoption. That wasn't resignation. That was acknowledgement that artificial intelligence has fundamentally altered what leadership means in the 21st century. Beyond beverages, logistics and retail have become testing grounds for autonomous AI decision-making. Netflix uses AI algorithms to determine not just what content to recommend, but which shows get renewed and which get cancelled. Walmart integrated AI systems that make inventory decisions, pricing adjustments, and demand forecasting in real time across its global supply chain. These algorithms don't wait for quarterly reviews. They make decisions every single second, constantly adapting to market signals that humans couldn't possibly monitor manually. The financial industry provides perhaps the most consequential examples. Banks now use AI systems to approve or deny loan applications, assess credit risk, and detect fraud, all without human involvement until after the decision is finalized. In healthcare, AI algorithms are making treatment recommendations and diagnostic assessments that influence which patients receive certain medications or procedures. These are high-stakes decisions that determine outcomes in people's lives, yet many are made by systems operating with minimal human oversight. The uncomfortable truth about autonomous decisions. Here's where things get complicated. AI decision-making systems operate at a scale and speed that human oversight cannot realistically match. A retail AI system might make thousands of pricing decisions across different markets in a single day. A logistics AI might reroute shipments millions of times per week, based on weather data, traffic conditions, and demand forecasts. Humans cannot reasonably review that volume of decisions before they execute. This creates what researchers call the black box problem. The AI system analyzes countless variables, some visible, some hidden, and produces a decision. But the internal reasoning remains opaque. Even the engineers who built the system often cannot fully explain why the AI chose one option over another. The machine is making decisions based on patterns it identified in training data, but if that data contained bias, discrimination, or outdated assumptions about the world, those biases become embedded in every decision the system makes. Biased training data has already created documented harm. Facial recognition systems have shown lower accuracy rates for women and people with darker skin tones, leading to misidentifications that could result in wrongful arrests or missed opportunities. Hiring algorithms trained on historical data from when certain groups were discriminated against actually perpetuate that discrimination, automatically excluding qualified candidates. Loan approval algorithms have systematically denied credit to minority applicants at higher rates than others, even when their financial profiles were equivalent. The critical problem is speed and scale. When human bias affects decisions, it's localized and slow. 10 people might suffer discrimination before someone notices the pattern. When AI bias operates at scale, thousands or millions of people experience discrimination simultaneously before anyone realizes the system is broken. This happened spectacularly with Zillow's iBuying algorithm in 2021. The company deployed an AI system to predict home prices and automatically make purchase offers. The algorithm made flawed decisions at such massive scale that the company lost tens of billions in market value before executives shut the program down. Accountability vanishes. When machines decide, perhaps the most troubling aspect of autonomous AI decision-making isn't the potential for error. It's the complete collapse of accountability structures. In traditional organizations, someone is ultimately responsible for decisions, up from essentially 0% in 2024. That same year, 1/3 of enterprise software applications will include agentic AI capabilities, meaning 1/3 of all business tools will feature autonomous AI decision-making. Think about what that means. Within just a few years, humans will be removed from decision-making loops across 1/3 of all business operations globally. The companies that win in this new reality will be those that leverage AI decision-making most aggressively while maintaining just enough human oversight to stay legally compliant. The companies that fail will be those that didn't move fast enough, clinging to slower human-dependent processes while competitors operate at machine speed. But here's what most people don't understand. Artificial intelligence making business decisions isn't something corporations are doing reluctantly under pressure. It's something they're racing to implement because autonomous decision-making delivers competitive advantages that humans simply cannot match. AI doesn't get tired. It doesn't suffer from cognitive bias caused by emotion or fatigue. It processes information millions of times faster than humans. It never forgets a pattern it learned. From a pure business efficiency standpoint, removing humans from decision-making loops is devastatingly effective. The uncomfortable reality is that AI is already making decisions for companies. Billions of autonomous decisions happen every single day, affecting what products you see, what prices you pay, whether you get approved for credit, and increasingly, what job opportunities come your way. These systems are making choices that used to require human judgment, human empathy, and human accountability. But they're doing it without any of those things. The question isn't whether AI will make decisions for companies. That's already happening at unprecedented scale. The question is whether we can establish governance structures, accountability mechanisms, and ethical frameworks fast enough to ensure these decisions don't cause more harm than good? Based on current trends, that answer is uncertain at best.